What's up lads, Guffy here, and today we're talking about the big man himself, Pewdiepie. So why are we talking about Pewdiepie today at this very moment? Well, as he looks like to be sailing off into the sunset and just relaxing with his family, I just want to take the time to talk about his success. Why? Does it have any relevance? No, not really, but I just feel like talking about it. And who better to talk about it with you guys, my audience, because I know this isn't what I usually upload, and I'll probably get back to that by tomorrow. It's just a matter of, I don't know really have anything to upload today, and why would I just download a random game and just play it on the same day, edit that, and not put my foot all into it and about something I'm passionate about, when I can just talk. I'm not. This probably won't be a regular thing, like Guff Mondays, that main thing. But just for today, I feel like why not? Plus, PewDiePie has had a big impact on YouTube, the world in general, and my life, probably other people's lives. He's a very influential figure, and I was just thinking, how did he become successful? Because obviously, the timing of, Matt Potts' video, he always explains that in more detail, but, he was doing Let's Plays just as, algorithm changed. He became huge off that, and then he was getting pushed constantly. But then, you just gotta kind of look at his career, and, he did something no one else could really do, whoever has ever done. And he almost didn't, to be fair, but he was able to maintain his audience throughout the years and keep evolving, making newer and more content. Obviously, not all of his content was for everyone, and obviously he lost fans and gained fans, and some came back and some left. That's what happens with this when you change content all the time. Like, he did Let's Plays, and then he did skits, and then he did his edgier, commentary, and then he did why and, meme review and all that. And I just find it very, very fascinating that a guy so huge, but did something no one else could do. And it's obviously a testament to his skill and what he has done for the platform. Obviously, he's, retired now, so we're not going to see that ever again, really, probably. But I just like to think, everyone before him was unable to do that. Like Smosh, they were bought by another company, and they fell apart and have come back, but they not really have the peak they used to be. Mr. Beast, well, he's kind of a different thing. Like, he's a company constantly being generated to make the best content at all times, so multiple people just overseeing it. While he's just one guy and maybe an editor or two, and friends, obviously. That's all he was. But Mr. Beast too, he optimizes everything. He doesn't make what he wants, and he doesn't try and be himself. Mr. Beast just tries to be a corporate face and just appeal to everyone, especially kids, his largest audience. Which I think kind of sad, because with him being the biggest YouTuber now, he used to be, a good replacement. Now he's just kind of a corporate soul. He's basically become the thing that he swore to destroy, which I find upsetting, I guess. Like, with all the hype, he tried to ride off PewDiePie's success during the T-Series war, whatever. He overtook and then became the biggest YouTuber, and just used that to just optimize himself, and then just became a big business, which I find is kind of soul-selling, especially with other YouTubers getting into it now. Like KSI, he's ruined his whole career and ruined any credibility he had. Logan Paul, and anyway, this is going over to the last drama videos territory. But that's what I'm getting at, is that PewDiePie was able to do this without becoming sellout. Did he do brand deals? Yes. Did he do sponsorships? Yes. And did he also do things with Disney? Sure. Yes. But his main content was always him trying to make the best content possible for his fans. And it was just mainly him. He was the selling point, which I can highly appreciate. I respect that a lot. And for someone to do that long, that successful with it, yes, obviously there's coincidences that shot him up higher than everyone else, when other people probably could have done it too. But I don't quite believe anyone could have done it as well as he has, and maintained the same size of audience he has, without becoming corporate sell like Mr. Beast. or being a corporate, just being like T-series. I really struggle to believe that anyone else could do such a thing. Which kind of makes his story all the more unique, which I find really interesting. Is it boring because, you know, everyone's covered this whole story before? Yeah, like, if you want to search a Pewdiepie video, go watch someone else's, man. Because so many people cover this story, it's so much better. But I do believe it is one of the most interesting, fascinating stories ever. As whether people like to admit it or not, YouTubers are basically the new celebrities, and probably are more popular than mainstream celebrities, unless you're the giant ones. At this point, or in the future, you know. And I find it interesting that he was the main guy behind that, and he was a representative, and just being all natural. You'd do anything, you'd watch it because it's entertaining. Other people can do that too, but not to the extent people like Piz, and that's just very interesting. Like Chaoso are now blowing up. He's doing variety, he's playing games, he's talking to his chat, obviously talking to his audience and all that, and he's doing a Twitch and YouTube giant platforms of just his giant audience on both platforms, which is rare, to be honest. Like, I don't think maybe Kyson has a YouTube audience, but like, I don't think he uploads like as many or has a big YouTube channel. Ludwig did for the time, but I'm not really the biggest fan of Ludwig. He's okay, I'm not saying he's bad or anything, I'm just saying I'm the biggest fan of him, so I don't really know anything about that. But it's still quite interesting how, like, variety streamers or variety YouTubers, in a sense, you need to hit a certain level of success to be able to do that. And usually when you do that, you stay at success and you don't keep growing, or you grow at a slower pace. But it's just quite interesting that instead of being variety, he uploaded one main thing for a long time, went on to that, then moved on, and then did that for a while, rather than doing variety. Like, he didn't do a bunch of different things at once. He was mainly this, and then did something else. And if he was doing different things at once, it was through a series like Fridays with Pewdiepie on the Y, or, you know, something of that sort. So that's also quite interesting to me. And it is kind of inspiring. Like, a regular guy could do it. Obviously, it's hard to do now, and it's, you know, who knows if you can still do it, but it is quite cool. Whether or not this video gets picked up by the algorithm or not, I don't know. Whether or not it's that interesting, I don't know. I just wanted to talk to my audience and vent out some thoughts about the biggest YouTuber on the planet, because clickbait. You know, come on guys, come on guys, get me a clickbait, Pewdiepie, you know, listen to the video, click the video and listen to it. Listen to me fucking rant, you bitch. But yeah. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's all I have to say. If you guys have anything else you want to talk about, say it in the comments. And like and sub, I guess. That's it, yeah. Have a good one. Bye-bye.